that now we have picked up the details of the 2611 plotter Tahabur Rana's confessions in the NIA custody. Now remember Tahabur Rana, who was extradited from the US to India, and he has been facing intense grilling since the 12th of April. In the last 8 days alone, he has exposed what we are learning, the role of Pakistan's ISI handlers like Major Samir and Major Iqbal. The National Investigation Agency, as part of the probe that is now preparing the sketches of Major Iqbal and Major Samir, and others said to be involved individuals codenamed as D and Abu Anas. Who is exactly this D and what was his role? Let's get you the latest as far as when it comes to Pradeep, who is joining us live right now. Pradeep, this is exclusive information. He seems to be spilling the beans now because this is NIA and the Premium Anti-Terror Investigation that has been asking him pointed questions now about his role and the role of others, including that of Pakistan, its ISI and its army, as far as when it comes to planning and conspiracy against India, what led to this cowardly terror attack.
Yes, you're absolutely right. A chilling revelations had been made by India's most wanted Tahabur Rana, who was extradited a few days back. And during interrogation, he has made certain revelations that clearly indicate the role of Pakistan's inter-service intelligence, and also how Major Iqbal, Major Samir, and then there is a code D who has played an important role. So right now the National Investigation Agency is trying to find out who is this Mr. D, because he had been in touch with somebody who had been operating from Dubai. And is Mr. D related to the Dawood gang? Because Dawood gang also operates from Dubai. This is what right now the National Investigation Agency is trying to find out. Because after carrying out 2611 attack, what they started doing, they've started in fact talking to each other in coded language. The one code that was by them was MMP. MMP was like, one was Major Iqbal and then Major Samir. And Major Iqbal, Major Samir project, MMP project. So that project basically to target more places in India, because it was not only that they want to restrict themselves with 2611 attack. ISI had a bigger plan along with the Lashkar-e-Toiba and other terror organizations. They were planning to carry out attack at several locations in India because they wanted to destabilize country. And 12 locations have already been earmarked in the Mumbai itself, which included army installation, which included Siddhivinayak Temple, Shiv Sena headquarters, and also they wanted to target Chabad House, because throughout Rana was in touch with the David Coleman Headley. He had been asking him to interact with influential people so that he cultivates sources, so that it will become really very easy for him to conduct the reconnaissance of that area. Already 40 areas he had asked him to go for the recce, and also got those places and sent those people to Pakistan Inter-Service Intelligence, because Pakistan Inter-Service Intelligence was planning a bigger attack. And because what he has revealed is that this man was not only providing a logistic support, but he was also trying to indoctrinate and brainwash young minds. He was associated with Markaz al-Dawa al-Irshad.
Bigger role in the conspiracy, the planning and the orchestration of when it comes to the terror attacks is something that prompted an intense grilling that has been taking place of this terrorist Tahabur Rana, as Pradeep is getting us that exclusive information. Now, another round of breaking update, what we are learning as per sources, that Tahabur Rana has also revealed how Hafiz Saeed's aide, Zakiur Rahman Lakhvi, who established the of Zaki, was behind the Mumbai terror attack. As per sources, speaking about his role, Tahabur Rana reportedly told the NIA salutes that he orchestrated logistics and funding for over 5 terrorists involved in attacks in Mumbai, demonstrating that Headley was not the sole recipient of his or the ISI's financial support. Rana also revealed in his confession allegedly that attacks on multiple targets, including Chabad House, the National Defence College in Delhi, and other installations were also being planned. Pradeep Datta, that getting us that exclusive information as well, because Pradeep, this is important to note. The planning, plotting was not just limited to Mumbai, but other locations as well.
You're absolutely right, because he has Zakiur Rahman Lakhvi, because Zakiur Rahman Lakhvi was right-hand person of Hafiz Saeed, the chief of Lashkar-e-Toiba, and they were involved in carrying out this attack because planning in Pakistan. You rightly said that they were not only restricting their attack to only Mumbai, the financial capital. They were also planning to target several other locations, which included Chabad House, which included army installation, even Shiv Sena headquarters. They have done a recce of these areas. Besides this, 40 other other installations were also recceed by this man, David Coleman Headley, and he was asked to interact with the commercial people, develop sources, cultivate sources, and so that it will really become easy for him. And so they were always using scoreboard. Zaki Ka Sura was Zakiur Rahman Lakwi. Because to checkmate agency, they were not directly naming Zaki or Rahman during their conversations. They were in touch with Zaki or Rahman. They always used to say Zaki Ka Sura because as if they were talking about something Islamic but nothing to do with Zakiur Rahman Lakwi. Zakiur Rahman Lakwi is the same person who was arrested after 2011 attack because when India provided them doses. But see what kind of sham arrest was made by Pakistan. He fathered a child inside that clearly indicates that how the Pakistan has been giving a long rope to all these terror organizations. The dossier being provided
yes, but multiple dossiers have been sent. Pakistan has always been in denial mode, even when it comes to the extradition of Tahabur Rana. Pakistan had denied that he was even a Pakistani citizen in the first place as far as his involvement in Mumbai terror attacks is concerned. Pradeep Datta, thank you very much for joining in. In another learning that Tahabur Rana has also confessed that under the direction of Sajid Mir and Major Iqbal, Rana instructed Headley to surveil and record approximately 40 to 50 high-value locations across India, including 12 key sites in Mumbai, such as the Army Cantonment, the Siddhivinayak Mandir, the Shiv Sena headquarters, the Kabad House, and Rana's Dubai contact, who arranged those meetings between him and the conspirator Abdur Rahman, remains under investigation. Sources say that Rana was also aware of Headley's relationship with an Indian entrepreneur, but found no terror-related connection. Rana reportedly advised Headley to cultivate ties with influential Indians to facilitate reconnaissance or recce in different locations.